YouTube, what's happening. See, I'm a person who, I appreciate good vibes, good vibrations. I don't like when things kind of like shift. That just doesn't make me. I experience discomfort when things shift from positive to funky, right? So back with the topic at hand, right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the track record that I remember, that I could, I'm a person of a certain age, so my memory is not, as sharp as it used to be. But, in crypto, I'm gonna do my best. So, these promoters, right, that I'm identifying that used to talk that BitConnect wave. This is what they were about, and to this day, they still promoting crypto, but they're oh man, those projects they're promoting, man, big question mark. Highlight, bold print, highlight in the bright yellow. That highlighter, the best highlighter, that yellow color, that high, just bright yellow. Yeah, highlight. I mean, these guys are janky. Woo! The way they promote, you could just tell like they don't have the interest of the people in their heart. I mean, the most recent that I could. Okay, after BitConnect shut down, right? These guys flip-flopped. Oh, they're no longer gonna talk about lending platforms anymore. But soon after BitConnect shut down, January 16th, 2018, dudes jumped on Pagarex. What's Pagarex? Schmagarex. Bag and sex. What's that? Pagarex? My goodness, man. Some Thorn coin. Devor. This is what they jumped into. And then the behind the scenes stuff that they won't talk about. And then tell you, oh, that crypto's boring right now. They're not into crypto. Why is crypto boring? Because you're failing, that the people are seeing you fail, and the people are failing with you. The people meaning the viewers, your supporters, your subscribers, the newbies. They were so pro-education. The people need to be educated, but in the next breath, this is why they're bipolar. One minute they talk the education talk, then the next breath, it's technically you kind of lost your money. Like what are you standing on? You're standing on quicksand because your square is not firm. Your square is not firm. You're not being 100 like the young people say. You're not keeping it funky. You're not calling it down the middle. You're not being genuine. You're not being authentic with the people. But you want to showcase whatever you're doing and whatever projects you're getting involved with. I tell you, man, like, as far as marketing, these characters, they got it sewn. I mean, this is when you talk about marketing, these guys, they got it sewn. But there's a difference between authenticity and bootleg. And the products these guys have been delivering have been counterfeit, bootleg. Talking black market, underground, just illegitimate. Straight up. Then other characters with the Lendo. What are you talking about? Some Lendo coin, Lend Connect, ETH Connect, Falcon coin, Western coin, Hextra coin, Blextra 9. Like, what are you talking about, man? pork loins, coin. Like, I mean, for real. For real. Then on top of that, you know, these are my own personal opinions. Like, what are you talking about? These are my own personal opinions that you want people to believe in, or else you wouldn't have any type of support or any reason to do videos. You want to cash in them checks from Google. Look, no disrespect. Get your ones up. You got a family to feed. You got a family to take care of. I'm not knocking your hustle. But if your hustle is slanted and I can see it for what it is, others can see it too. And the new people who get caught in your hypes, not just talk about high yield investment platform, I'm talking about getting caught in the janky promoters projects. They'll see it too. They'll see that what you're doing is hustling the people to their own detriment. To their own detriment. You know, there's no more yachts. There's no more ski boats. There's no more, you know, videotaping on a deck in your porch when things were a little bit more authentic. But even during that time, you were spewing craziness. Your content was questionable, buddy. There's a lot of people who fell into that same boat, man. Like a lot of people giving content and telling people, listen, here's my link, try this project, blah, 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 use my referral. This thing is working. This thing is paying. Not financial advice, people, but this thing is paying and this thing is doing what it's supposed to do. Let it do what it do, baby. Nah. Because in the end, what today, from all those cats that were promoting in 2017, what can they say today in 2019 have caused them to become rich? Keep it a stack. What today have they been able to say that they stuck to since 2017 to date that got them rich? Was it Steemit? Hodling BTC? Like, what is it? What? What DApp? What? No, they're struggling. They're struggling. But then they dismiss the stuff that works because they don't like certain people and it's not appeasing to their egos and their notoriety and their grandiosity. It doesn't feed their delusions of grandeur. It's not enough fuel for them. I mean, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Forget about numbers that don't lie. Forget about the numbers that don't lie. Forget about the projects that have all scammed. Forget about all that. It's you need to believe what the janky promoter is telling you, or else you're a failure. That's how they twist it. Open your mind. Think for yourselves. Don't allow these janky promoters to think for you. Okay? Because that's all they're doing. What project have they been in since 2017? Doesn't matter how long they've been in crypto before then, because they'll say, I've been in crypto for the past 4 years. I've been in crypto since the end of 2015, maybe 16. Sure. But in 2017, you were trailblazing this lending platform craze. These are the projects that you were in 2015, 16, whatever, didn't give you the notoriety and popularity that the lending platforms did. And since then, it's been down slope. Because the problem is this. Again, I say this and it's true. If they were so successful in whatever it was that they were doing, and people should be able to multiply or duplicate their exact same efforts and be just as successful as them, if not more. I'm waiting for someone or a group of people, even one person, to come out and say, hey, you know what? I've been following this dude's thing to the T. I've been following that promoter's platform to the T. And guess what? You see how successful he is? I'm just as successful. That hasn't been, you know, ignorance is bliss on my part, because I've been completely ignorant of hearing anyone say that they could match your success by doing the same thing your janky selves are doing. You know? I don't see it. I don't see it. You know, I'm speaking for the have-nots. I'm speaking for those who are really trying to, quote unquote, come up the right way, quote unquote, whatever that means to you, in a way where it doesn't harm anyone, in a way where it doesn't, you know, exit scam on others. That's what I'm anti-exits, I'm anti-scams, period. I'd be a hypocrite if I'm talking this talk and I'm telling you, oh, you know what? Jump into this lending platform, or get into this hype right here. You know, you'll earn X amount every hour, every day, every week, or whatever. Look at my dashboard. I'm not gonna do that clown stuff. All that stuff has been just funny business to me anyway, man. I can't take a person serious who's showing me a dashboard of all these numbers that I can't duplicate for myself. No one else can do the same effectively. And behind the scenes, there's all kinds of stuff going on behind the scenes, unbeknownst to the viewer, unbeknownst to the end users, unbeknownst to those who don't have crypto or YouTube channels or social media presence. You know, the nefarious stuff taking place, backdoor things happening, you know, people getting paid under the table, blah, blah, blah. And when things don't work out, they get upset, and then they expose the truth after the fact. After everything shuts down, that's when you hear all kinds of truth coming out about how people getting paid to promote shady, grimy platforms. Skating with the monies of the people. Screenshots left and right, emails, this and that, lawsuits filed, blah, blah, blah. Nonsense. Nonsense. Avoid that. I'm trying to help the new people avoid that, because the people who've been in it who've been in this space already, they move like they're tainted. They're jaded. They've already been abused. It's almost like they've been, you know, used like a prophylactic. Someone busted off in them and tossed them away, and they don't feel right, so they just want to continue that level of bitterness. I'm talking for the people who are coming up, who are fresh, who are green, who are new, and who are unsuspecting, and can be lulled into a trap by these janky promoters, man, and just spreading awareness. If nothing else at all, just at least spreading awareness. Because these guys are just not what's up. No. This is not, nope, this is not how you're supposed to be doing it. It's not how you're supposed to be doing it. They're not in tune. They act as if, and then when they talk, right? I remember in 2017, you had a person named Ken Bozak who was anti-BCC from the door. That dude received so much heat. This guy's a Bitcoin maximalist. He has his own wave. You know, people go on his show. He's been interviewed. This dude got ridiculed by these same these same members of the Janky Promotion Club. Then BitConnect fell, shut down, and who was left holding their tail, wagging, slapping them under their chin? The same promoters. Ken Bozak doing good. Crypto News, Omar Bam, who has his channel. The same janky promoters criticized crypto. Initially, they liked Crypto News, Omar Bam, they liked him. But because Omar Bam had different views about their lending, about the lending platform that was hot back then, these janky promoters switched sides on him. I told you, dudes, bipolar activities, man, switch sides. Because they thought, you know, they had a winner. And the winner closed their doors in January 2018. Omar Bam still doing his thing in his own natural lane, giving news, being impartial, doing what he does. These clowns, they still doing the same thing. duping the people, tricking the people, making people believe that they're on your team. They're not. I remember this guy back in like July. He's talking about this roll stuff coming out, right? This new roll. Man, listen. He's like, yo, it'll be good for the newbies. You know, oh, this is such a blessing. It'll be good for the newbies to get in because it doesn't matter. It'll be whale protection. Whatever whale comes in, can't just dump on the people because the new guys have a chance to earn their rewards. And guess what happened to the contract? He shut down. It didn't work like how he promised. He looked like a fool in the end. But then he'll turn around and tell you he's bored with crypto. But then why are you making videos about it, man? Why are you telling people about different things that you come on, man. Come on, man. Where's the authenticity? Goes on live, talks about, and when he's called out on his hypocrisy, oh, you know, being a hypocrite is being human. Oh my God. Being a hypocrite is being human. You know, I'm glad I can just switch up anytime I want. Really? And this is who y'all be fuck. This is why, again, it's all entertainment, man. Because right now I'm speaking with a certain level of passion because this is something that I saw something today. I saw something today but from one of these members of the Janky Promoter Club. And, you know, this dude, his head is always in space, man. This guy, man, I don't understand. But dude now promoting something that just failed the people recently. He's back in the scene, and he's like, hey, listen, I'm trying to, you know, do this. Maybe I should do that. And, you know, should start teaching the new people. Nah, man, you were talking about BCC school. Yo, nah, bruh. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You know, history doesn't really guarantee future results, but history provides a track record of previous actions of someone's character and what they've done that could pretty much give you a decent idea of where they're going to go in the future if they continue to do the same thing that they've been doing that hasn't worked. Facts, man. I mean, like, for real, man. Just facts. Facts. Oh, you know, you need to study the blockchain. You need to study the blockchain and understand that, you know, it's not about the cryptocurrency. It's about the immutability, and then starts rolling his eyes and starts thinking about space. And oh, come on, man. What are we talking about? And then the new people, be careful, man. Be careful, man. Because these dudes will use you like prophylactics, man. That's just the truth. Or they'll take advantage of you raw dog. And continue if you're not careful. You need to approach crypto like it's an STD and be protective of yourself. Approach it that way, man. There's nothing in between you and crypto except your head, your mind, your ability to think for yourself and understand, is this blockchain clean or is it infested with STIs? Because I don't want to get burned like these other people getting burned out here. Keep it simple. Straight like that. Let me know what you think, whatever, because I'm just saying what I'm saying because this is what I believe is the right thing to be said right now to protect people from messing up. Those who care, so be it. Those who don't care, that's fine too. Because I know more people are not going to care, but that's okay. Because crypto is new. Crypto, groundbreaking. People not going to understand it, but those who speak the language can connect to the vibe, can feel my flow. Much respect to y'all. Much respect to the viewers and everyone else who may not be interested in crypto, who one day can understand, okay, this is how it works, this and that, that and this. You know, crypto's not all bad, and not everybody in crypto is in to crap on someone.